So I think I'm roughly 3 episodes ahead of you guys right now, which probably puts me. Let's say we'll go with the average, which is like 2 floors an episode, which is being generous. 6 floors ahead of you guys maybe right now. I don't know. I'm preparing, of course, for the slump. Whenever I just stop doing things, and you guys catch up. But it's always funny whenever like when someone explains something to me. Both in the cases of the gold helm and the just in my inefficient style of play, it's always funny because it's like, I put out that video and I'm like, oh my god, I know that like I'm like, oh, I played that so stupidly, or I should have figured out that gold helm thing right off the bat. So it's always funny getting that, like, getting messages then, just because it's just like, I know. I know, and it's terrible. But it's the best is when I'm told I'm using an inefficient, like, playstyle. That's the best, not, like, and this isn't even condescending. That's the best because it's just hilarious to me. Like, it's like, I know I'm using an inefficient build, and I love it. It makes my day so much. Like, I could be doing so much more with my tank army. I could be doing free play. But no. I have instead done this. This is where our road has led us. Although I am kind of sad. The one thing I am sad about, though, is that the road led me straight to Ludwig. First it was snipers for like 40 floors. Now it's Ludwigs. And now they added the dark tanks, so I kind of put those in. But it's still Ludwig, it's still Ludwig love. Because that verse is just too good. I can't put that out of my songs. Ludwig is far too good for me to be taken out. Ugh. I don't remember where we left off because it's been like a week, and in that week I released 2 episodes, so, and I also like recorded 2 more, I think. I recorded 2 like last week, and I put out 2 last week, so I was neutral for that week. This week I'm going to put out 2 and probably only record 1, so I'll be at a -1 deficit there. And the point of that, obviously, is to slowly let you catch up. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Sexy and what? Alright, let's go forth into the cavern. I have nothing I want to buy at this point. Floor 73. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. Haberstadurst. The H guy, girl, whoever, that human tank that's at the bottom of Fuji. I wanted to talk about that real quick because I thought that'd be interesting. So, here are my predictions on this tank. First off, this tank's really old. So I have a feeling that we're not going to actually engage it in any battles whatsoever. I know that sounds crazy, but I think the tank is so old that all it does is really organize stuff. And that's it. And then it self-destructs because it's just like, even the act of organizing its own force is such a strain to this old tank that that it reaches its limit by that. I'm kind of feeling like that's going to be the case. And that could completely be off. Like, that might not be the case at all. But that's just what I'm feeling at this moment. Because it's a very old tank. And part of the reason why I'm feeling like this is because they say that she sleeps. And she goes on these long sleeping periods. And to me, what that sounds like is like, a bear, a hibernation's time. She's slowing down her body processes and trying to extend her lifeline. Like, I feel like that's what she's doing. And I feel like the original reason that she was locked up down here in Fuji was either one of 2 things. Either A, she's absolutely crazy and can kill everyone, or B, she can stop the war because she's like Hashiko, and she can override she can override tanks because she has enhanced intelligence, so she can like override stuff. I'm kind of feeling like that's how it's gonna go. I just what my thought is that she's like this enhanced intelligent tank that could end the war, and they didn't want her to like get involved in the war because it was like neither side could really like because she wasn't gonna play for a side. She was too smart for that, so they locked her up instead, or maybe she went into retreat, and so now like she just kind of chronostasising herself occasionally because she's like hoping, you know, every couple of years maybe I will be able to end this war. Maybe they'll finally use me to end this war. It could be that, or it could be maybe I'll finally get out of this goddamn cavern and kill everyone. We don't know, but you know, I'm feeling like it's one of those two extremes right now, and I'm feeling and I feel like I'm gonna end up feeling bad for this tank because this tank's gonna have a sad story more than likely, and I feel like its story is already kind of sad because it's been locked down here and it's been going through sleeping period, then wake period, then sleep, then wake. So it's losing. Let's say it found someone to call a superior each period. It'd be losing its superior each period. Let's say it had friends that were tanks. They would reach their limits between periods, and then she would, out of context, this sounds awesome, and so she'd be losing friends as we go. Out of context, this sounds like an amazing painting, of a glorious picture by Jackson Pollock. Oh, that's a bad taste joke. I'm sorry. Everyone, Matsuyuki Shiro Company has arrived. Something's ahead. It's back. Don't tell me. I got it. It's the train team. It's the train. A large tank version of Play Train. Yes! I could tell by the opening. Can we just ignore these guys and go to the next floor? ALTeR. We can use this opportunity to gain linkage technology. Linkage technology. So that we may have this... so that we may have the trains. Chugga 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 chugga. ALTeR, it's coming at a very slow pace. Let's focus on battle for now. Chugga 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 chugga. I've been advised on two things with this tank. I've been advised, A, to watch it getting shot again because that's adorable, and that was me advising me to do that. B, watch it shoot something because apparently that's going to be adorable as well. So, Great Cavern, 73rd floor. We're cornered by two Dreadnought class tanks. What should we do? You know what? I don't even need Ludwig for this battle. These guys don't have, oh my god, it's gonna be a... Oh, but I'm only allowed 4 tanks. I'm not really sure I can... Maybe, okay, maybe. Let me just... Alright, let me theorize here. They can't disable my modules. So... Since they can't disable my modules, I'll just use a very standard assortment of tanks that have modules on them that are also kind of fast. No, he can't be brought. His attack is too widespread, and I wouldn't be able to control it very well. We should bring one more tank that has evasive properties. I could bring a Ludwig and just put on evasive property. Yeah, Imperial Overcoat on it. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. I'm not like... I don't really know 100% how it's gonna go. But... yeah. Let's do it. I am so hyped for this. My game just like froze loading in all these tanks. Loading in all of these tanks at once. My computer was just like, no, fuck you. I'm done. Oh my god. This... this is still one of the funniest things. They're just... like, we have to... Alright, we have to look at this. Alright, here we go. I don't think Ludwig's attack will actually allow us to see it, though. Oh, it's a God Express. I'm scared. It's a God Express. A Neo Play Train and a God Express. We might be fucked. You don't use names like that unless you mean business. And they have a speed of 5, so they're actually really fast. Alright. So firstly look at how stupidly funny this is. They're all just tethered together by a rope. Just a giant ass rope like goes back through all of the tanks, and they're just like, let's go guys. It is time. Oh, I love it. Oh, I didn't think of this. If Ruru gets downed, I actually am gonna lose. Oops. God. 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 They just want. Oh, god damn it. Oh, man. Clearly that was not the way to do this. Alright, let's try. Let's try again. Oh, I should just... Oh my god. That was wonderful. Now, I might be doing this wrong. Maybe I should put these guys with some modems on, but I would like to at least see this, so... And then we can make our strategy based off of that. If there's one thing I've been known to do, it is be tenacious, and incompetent, and in tandem. That makes me just have really shitty videos. So let's go. I see nothing wrong with this. Oh, alternatively, we can just give 10 a daisy bomb and like stick her in the fucking middle or something. That might be something we try next. Because 10, I believe, has a pretty high explode radius, so... Oh, but she's... I don't know. We can make a basic bomber, and then, make it awesome. I suppose that would work. Okay, so let's see what happens this time. Mostly what we're looking to see is how the Ichinotani's act. In the way that I want them to. Okay. I should have given them shooting area because then it would have been easier to do this, but I didn't. We also have to note that they don't hit the one zone. So I was right in what I thought. where they wouldn't fill in those dots, as we'll call them, because I have no better way of putting it. But I was wrong in my sense of how to do it, I would say. Because even this isn't going to work. I'm not hitting enough. Like, it was a good, it's a good attempt, right? But it's not fleshed out enough. Because even here, I can just shoot these, and it's like, okay, we finally killed that tank, and it's dead. I guess if you had a fast enough command tank that you could run across real fast, like if you could kill one tank fast enough and then run across real fast, then maybe. But all your other tanks are still dead. Like, all the ones that didn't run across would still be dead. Yes, they're gonna auto-kill me here. Okay. Well, I learned something important about my Ichinotanis. That's all I care about. So, let's see. How do we do this then? I'm thinking now, bombers. Now that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking, you know what? Why don't we just throw in some bombers? We explode. It hurts that whole area. And that's how we do it. Like, I'm feeling like that's the way to do. That we do. I think that is good do. But I'm not sure. So let me just scroll through all my tanks again and see who's got like the most free module space. Okay, this might work. Pika Pika's actually an extremely devastating tank. Give her haste device and maybe put something else on her. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, so like it would just be Pika Pika. Okay, let's try. So what we're going to try is almost the same thing, but with bombers. I guess I need more modules. Now bombers, I don't think they use. That's a wide range bomb. Okay, so we need haste devices. We need 3 haste devices, and then we need target area +3s. We can either buy them or just strip them off the other tanks, and obviously we would want to strip them off the other tanks, but I may as well buy them because we might need them later on in life. Who knows? Oh! Alright, that throws a wrench into my plan. Damn. If I didn't buy all of those +3s, we would have been able to do it. Is there any way around this situation then? Have I backed myself into a corner? I may have. Oh god. Oh god, why? But Ellie's overhaul on Pita Pita. No, do we want to waste the money on this? In the hopes. In the hopes that it works. I don't think so. Why didn't I just make mirrors? Because Pika Pikas are actually cheaper. That's why. It made sense. Okay. I could make another Mira. Stick the +3s on these 2 tanks. Have them explode for massive amounts of damage. Keep one of the Ichinotanis on the field to clean up. And then move thigh highs to the left. All of my tanks get blown up. I lose all those modules and all that cash. And then I just blow up the right tank. And that's it. We're done. Um, Now, of course, it's a very, very expensive strategy. So it's like, do we do this or do we not? I think we do, so I'm going to, but it's a very stupid strategy. I don't have enough for another Maramara. We're going to use one Maramara then, whatever. This is a very, very stupid strategy, and I'm not sure how it's going to work out. So, let's just deploy here. Let's go. 10 can't go instantly. So, alright. Asura? What the hell is Asura? I mean, other than a race and, you know, Guild Wars, but I thought that was self-explanatory. Okay. I'll just remove the other one because you're not coming into this. You're out. You're off the team. You're out. Let me see here. Where's the Maramara? Maramara. Okay. Target area +3. Target area +3. What? I think the game isn't coded to show double digits, so she's in the double digits, I believe. I'm gonna put her way down here. I don't trust her as a bomb. I mean, I trust her as a bomb. I just don't trust her as a bomb being close to my other tanks. Because I think that would be a mistake to trust her as a bomb next to my other tanks when she explodes. And invariably blows them up. Operation Kisaragi gets continuously more and more overdone. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this one. Lots of strategy, that's for sure. Question is, you're at, what, 5 speed? Yeah, so it's just a question of whether I get the connect first or they do. I do. Oh my god, I didn't put my tanks far enough north. But it works. Or at least it looks like it works. There's no telling if the enemy will allow me to make those maneuvers before. Okay. So obviously we'll attack with these two. Their attacks are going to be kind of focused southwards to where, you know, hopefully the bomb will clean up. Bomb might not clean up this side. I might have to shoot it with the thigh highs. Alright, so we, you know, that's looking good. Now we just gotta see if Miramara can finish the job. And putting 2 target areas on her was absolutely stupid and irresponsible, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did it. If I move up 1, do I finish this fight? Do I win? Does I win the fight? I don't know. I want this tank so goddamn bad, though. It's now a good tank, and that's terrible. Wow, I even blew up my tanks. But I did it! Hey! I got an achievement called Strange Love. I don't know what that means. But I got it. It looks like a grenade and a pin. So it might be for blowing up your own team and an enemy tank at the same time. We beat it, Ellie. What are you doing? Dismantling this. The play train's rope fuse module. Ah. The technology to fusing tanks lies within this module. Module? You mean that rope? Yes, we can develop damn you, I've noticed it twice. Fused tanks with this. ALTeR? Good job, Ellie, I knew you could do it. She doesn't get it. Now we can make even stronger tanks. Well, it doesn't matter. Explaining is a pain anyway. I might just false. I can make falses now? I thought I could already make falses. Or was that Mirage that I can make? Hold on. Oh no, False just joined my army, so now I can actually replace the Falses. I had a False join my team, but now I can actually physically make the Falses, I guess. So if I want a bunch of screaming assholes to run around the battlefield with, I've got it. Wherever they are. I think I have to go and develop. So I have to use the only False that I even had to then unlock this False. Glad I never used my False. I assume that I'm not going to have any negative repercussion for doing this. I assume the whole point of getting that early False was for this. And you were just supposed to hang on to it, / not let it die, / other things, until this point. So I guess this is alright. This is a 37-minute episode. I might edit out a couple of things, but I kind of think it was a little bit interesting to see my take on the train, so I don't know how I'm going to edit. Because that was some elaborate bullshitting right there that I was doing. So, I think it could be good. Maybe. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. We do 1 floor, guys. 1 floor. Is that a spider? What the hell is that? Oh, that's just a fuzzy. That's just a fuzzy. I thought it was a spider. I was going to be like, yay! I need spiders. But no. Oh well. What can you do? You know? I'm like the only person in the world who's like, spiders, please, come to my room and catch the annoying bugs for me. But they're like, nah. Fuck that guy. Damn it. Alright, well, let's make the development. Let's put it down, set it in stone. Hold on, we have to make it irreversible. I can't change it, I can't go back no matter what. Boom. Can't change it, can't go back. It's done. Can't go back. Those target area +3/+3s, all 4 of them, gone. That Ichi Tani, gone. That Mira, gone. Yeah. I feel quite proud of myself.